Hey everyone, welcome back to Lunchtime Garden Club. I'm going to be sowing some Helichrysum double mix. These are, I don't know, some people call them sort of straw flowers, but they're basically they dry really well. You can keep them all winter. And I don't know about you, but I actually have a bit of a problem with the amount of flowers that we fly into this country. Because doesn't that seem a bit bonkers to actually sort of prejudice the world for a few days of flower blooms? Apparently it takes something like 10 times as much CO2 or produces 10 times as much CO2 to produce flowers from abroad than it does to grow them in our own country. So these are dead easy to grow. I particularly like these Johnson seeds because when you look on the back they have a little picture of the seedling, which is always very good, because if you choose to grow them direct, which I'm not going to this time, you get a free label as well, that's good. It can be a bit of a problem working out what's a weed and what's the actual flower. So there we are, Helichrysum double mixed. And the first thing I'm going to do is just simply put some on the surface of some damp compost. They're probably tiny little seeds here. By the way, these seeds don't keep very well, because actually, look, here's what happened to the ones I've had the seeds for 3 or 4 years. Because with us being in lockdown and all that, I've been probably doing what lots of us are doing and trying to reuse old seeds, and it doesn't really work. So I'm just going to sprinkle a few of these on the top here. Let's get a bit carried away there. There we are, lots on top there. And just put a little tiny bit of soil on top of those. They like a bit of warmth to get them going. So I'm going to leave them in the greenhouse. I quite like a bit of warmth to get me going. We'll come back to those in a couple of weeks and split them up and get them going outside. And they're great because they will flower all summer, and you can cut them and you can keep them and have flowers all winter as well. Hey, as ever, please do follow if you get a chance. Details are at the end of these videos. They're always at the end of these videos because look, we're all shut in at the moment. Isn't it great just to get outside for a few minutes at lunchtime? You'd be amazed at how much you can achieve in the garden in just a few minutes, a few times a week.